guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everything is good in your lives and you're excited for another speed build. So today we are working on another speed build, as I just said, in San Myshuno, and this is 20 Culpepper House. Now this apartment is for 10 college girls. Can you imagine the chaos? So I did decide to use this apartment because it's quite a big apartment, it's quite a nice space, it's a decent size for that many sims. Like I say in all of my videos lately, I know that this isn't possible. I can't talk. I know that this isn't possible without mods, but you know, I like to build. It doesn't have to be 100% functional. The build itself is functional, but you know, the idea of having 10 sims isn't without mods, but it's fine. I think it's important to just have fun sometimes, so that is what we're doing today. So I do have 10 college girls, we have 5 bedrooms, 2 sims in each room, and we have this kind of like main communal area where we have a kitchen. Of course, we have a dining section, which is a first. I thought, you know, we have 10 girls, we need some sort of dining space. So we do have a dining area and we do have a lounge area. So, you know, we've got everything we could possibly need. I did also make sure to include, desks in every bedroom so that we all had our own little section. And yes, we all got our little zone where we can do our work and just, you know, hang out. We've got our own gaming PCs each, and it turned out really nicely in my opinion, so I hope you guys like it too. It is very cramped in this room, but I still think it turned out nicely and it's not too overcrowded. You know, we've still got enough space to kind of move around and do what we need to do, so I think it turned out cute and cozy. And I don't usually use this the counters and the cabinets. I never really use this swatch or this counter at all in general, so I thought today we'd do something a little bit different and we would include these black and white counters, and I really like how it turned out. It reminds me of my grandmother's house. She lived in a sort of like an old-fashioned, it wasn't a townhouse, but that sort of vibe I suppose, but not attached to another house, but in the city near me, and she had black and white counters, and it was just very old-fashioned, but not like really old, but I just perceive it as my childhood, so it kind of reminded me of that. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying this room so far. I really like it myself. Sometimes I build a room and I'm like, it's fine, you know. Some of them I'm like, it's fine, it could be better, it could be worse I suppose, but this room I actually really like, so I hope you guys like it too. I did do this kind of like yin and yang, my goodness I can't talk, on the chairs, which I thought was quite cute, and I just put a grey chair in the middle because, you know, we had 4, so I couldn't really make the other one half and half, so it's fine. But I thought it looked quite nice, so I hope you guys like it too. And yeah, so I just decided to add in some backpacks in this room as well to make it feel very lived in and very realistic for having a lot of girls living here, but considering it's a very tidy apartment, which I'm shocked at, to be honest, because if we had that many girls in reality it would be a lot messier than this. There'd be a lot of plates everywhere and a lot of stuff, so you know, they're quite neat sims. So in my gameplay at the moment, I'm currently playing a legacy save. I've been playing it for maybe not over a year, probably about a year, and I have got onto the, like, how many generations? The 5th generation I'm on currently, which is crazy. But yeah, I've got loads of teenagers at the moment that I'm currently making reels with, so if you want to check out my extra content, I do also do some gameplay / cast content, so go and check it out over on my Instagram at LauraAbbeyX, is linked in the video description, and I'll be coming out with some more reels this coming week because I haven't posted a reel this month yet, which is crazy because I love posting them, but I was currently in the process of making 6 family homes for the 4th generation, and the 5th generation are all of their teenagers, so you know, it's just a bit chaotic, but we got there in the end, and I really like the dynamic that we've got going on. So we do have a lot of grandkids, a lot of grandkids. We've got 24 grandchildren, but the grandmother isn't around anymore, sadly. I'm RIP Hallie, I'm obsessed with her. I actually cried when she died, no lie. But her friends have grandkids as well, so Hallie's grandkids are friends with her friends' grandkids, if that makes sense. We've got like a whole legacy kind of like in a loop going around, you know. We've just got a lot of people, really. There's a lot of people to keep up with. I don't know how I keep up with them all, to be honest, but I just love it. So if you do want to check out my reels, be sure to go over to my Instagram. I'll be uploading one probably tonight, hopefully. I've got a bowling reel to go up, I've got a park reel to go up, I should be doing a baby shower, whether I will is another thing. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going out. So if you do want to check out my extra content, be sure to go over to my Instagram. And while we're on the topic of clicking on links, I do have 2 giveaways in my video description. One for instant gaming, where you can win any game you possibly like. It's, you know, completely free to enter. There are a couple of rules, as there are with any giveaway, but it's completely free, completely safe, and you can win any game. I do have quite a lot of entries at the moment, so I don't know how likely that one is for you to win, but you know, why not enter? It's completely free. But a better chance of winning on my personal giveaway over on my Instagram. It's also linked in my description for Growing Together. So as I reached 5,000 subscribers, I'm already on 5,100 and something subscribers, which is crazy, in like 2 days. So thank you all so much. But yeah, I do have a giveaway over on my Instagram for Growing Together. That was a lot of one breaths without breathing. And yeah, I do have a giveaway over on my Instagram, so go and check it out. It is only for PC and Mac players, so I do apologise for any console players, but this one is just for PC players. So go and check it out if you are a PC player and you don't have Growing Together, and if you do, maybe share it with a friend so that they can enter. I do have about 30 something entries so far, so it's not too drastic. The other one of instant gaming has hundreds, so it's more chance of winning Growing Together. But again, if you do enter the instant gaming one, you can win any game you want on any console, so you know, the best of both worlds really. So definitely go and enter both of them if you'd like a chance of winning a Sims pack or any game you want. But yeah, so anyway, back onto the build. We're currently working on the second bedroom. Now, like I said, we do have 2 girls living in each room, and I kind of wanted to give each room their own personality, but it was quite difficult for some reason today. I don't know why. Some days it's just I'm in like the flow of building, other days I've just got so much in my mind that it's a bit more difficult, and today was one of those days, and I think that it's okay to have those days. It's just kind of frustrating when you're in that mode. But yeah, I really like how they turned out eventually, but I think when I was on this room, it's a bit warm. She says she got a jumper on in summer, but it's very warm, and I'm a bit flustered because it's very warm in here and I've got a lot to do, so my brain is just a bit scattered today, but it's fine, you know, it's alright to have those days. But yeah, we still got content coming out every single day, which is incredible, the fact that I'm still on the roll with everything. So it's a lot to keep up with, but it's a lot of fun and I wouldn't change it for the world. So, you know, thank you all for making all of this possible, because I couldn't do it without you guys, and I really appreciate everybody who likes, comments, subscribes, watches my videos, everything. I'm just really grateful for all of you, and it's such a fun job to have, and it's so cool that you guys like my content so much, and I'm just really appreciative. So thank you all so very much for anybody who does any of the above that I just listed, and I'm really grateful that I get to give back to you guys as well. You know, you've got to put stuff in to get stuff out, but I suppose you've got to, you know, do giveaways here and there. You've got to appeal to your audience, I suppose. But yeah, I'm just really grateful, and I really love giving back to you guys, and the fact that I do have a partnership with Instant Gaming is just a major plus as well, because it means I can give even more back to you guys. So I'm just really grateful that I can do that for you, because I want to show that I appreciate you all, is what I'm basically trying to say. But yeah, anyway, back onto the build. We are currently working on the 3rd bedroom. Now this room is more of a sporty room. I did change the colour scheme on the bed on the right, even though I love this bed swatch, it just didn't really fit in this room, so I did change it to this kind of like minty purple colour, which kind of tied in with the rug a bit better. And I added quite a lot of unusual posters on the wall, which I've never even seen before, not gonna lie. But I think it turned out really nice. It's definitely not one of my favourite rooms that I've built, but I still like it. It's definitely something a bit more unusual from my usual, so unusual from my usual, never said that sentence before. And I also found these cute little figurine things, which I think are from university. They might not be, they might be from Get to Work, I cannot remember. I literally just had it on the screen and I already can't remember, but anyway, they were cute and they were green and it fit this room, so we included them. But yeah, moving back on to my legacy discussion, I am obsessed with that family at the moment. There's 6 kids, we have 5 girls and 1 boy, and I love them so much. They're just like such a big part of my everyday. I often think that it's like writing your own virtual story. You know, like when I was younger, I loved writing stories. When I used to, that was definitely one of my outlets when I was younger. I used to hate swimming. Anyone else? I didn't like water. I didn't like going underwater. I had really bad experience with a swimming instructor, and she literally like held my head underwater. I think she got fired. It was really bad. And my mum certainly literally went mental on that woman, and I think she lost her job because it was really bad. And I never liked water anyway, and that just kind of finished me off. So whenever I was on my way to swimming, because we had to do it every Monday, why on a Monday as well? Tragic, honestly, but in school, in primary school, elementary for you Americans watching, we had to do swimming every week on a Monday. Ugh, I hated it. I hated it so much. I cannot explain how much I hated Mondays. I didn't like going to school anyway, let alone including swimming. It was like, are you kidding me? But yeah, but on the way to swimming, I used to make up stories, and I used to write little books, and I had paper that I'd fold in half, and I'd draw the lines on it, so I'd make my own little books. It was adorable. I'd love to find them now. I'm sure I've got them somewhere. But yeah, I think Sims is kind of like that for me. It's like my outlet of writing this virtual story that kind of distracts me from things that I'm worrying about. So it's just like such a great outlet for people who are very anxious beings like myself. And building's just an extra element of like love that I have for it. Building's my favourite thing, but storytelling is like such a huge part of what I do as well, which I guess you guys don't get to see. That's why I like that I have these reels as well. So I'd really appreciate if you guys did go and check out my reels over on my Instagram, because it's like a major part of what I love about The Sims, and I just think it's a big part of my personality is like story writing, whether it's on paper or virtually. But yeah, so I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed these rooms. We do have 10 college girls here, like you guys know. I really hope you enjoy these college girl apartments like I do. Let me know what you'd like to see for tomorrow's build. I am all up for your suggestions. You all have such amazing creative ideas, and they're all brilliant. So yes, thank you all so very much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, lovelies. Have the most wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.
You held me back when I tried to move on from your life, so you stole my life but clarity. So hold me back, now you're here, 'cause I'm mad, show no fear, wanna